Welcome to Architecture Case Study. We come again with a new architecture project. I hope you enjoy this video. And please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Bioclimatic house in Villa Parque Siquiman. Architects, APS, Pablo Senmartin arquitectos. Area, 1,938 feet square. Photographs, Gonzalo Viramonte. City, Villa Parque Siquiman. Country, Argentina. This weekend house is the result of an inch-depth study on the current construction problems in our natural territory and developed under the logic of LEED v4 Sustainable Housing Certification. The changes generated during the pandemic promoted remote work and opened a new scenario, favoring the advance of migrations and growth in the demand for housing in environments of high landscape and natural value. Therefore, the process proposes to delve into design, constructive, sustainable, and bioclimatic logics that incorporate new country-city relationships, reversing the historical processes of production of materials, from the extractive in situ to the low-impact dry assembled. Since the impact of our activity on the current environmental deterioration is key, construction works represent around 70% of global carbon emissions and more than 60% of the use of resources. The house is located in the mountainous area of Córdoba, on the banks of Lake San Roque, in a context characterized by extreme environmental fragility, with periods of a long drought, large-scale fires, loss of native forest, lack of infrastructure, and territorial anthropic footprints that have damaged the natural landscape. The lot chosen near a protected natural area consists of a surface of 1,610.69 square meters and slopes of up to 8 meters, towards the coast. Plinth the cave. In the first place, the implementation of the house was sought through a simple structure of reinforced concrete that comes into contact as little as possible with the native soil and the existing vegetation, allowing the runoff of water naturally below and obtaining a level 0 of access to the house at street level, thus obtaining the best views of the lake. The tectonics of the concrete dialogues with that of the rocky mantle. This space produced between the natural plane and that of the house allows the landscape to be contemplated in a protected manner. It functions as a technical area of parking and space for meditation under the swimming pool that remains elevated just as it became a reservoir of permanent fresh air. It camouflages itself in the foliage and disappears. Access plan. The dock. The pier allows the experience of entering into the landscape to be part of it. The wooden pier allows us to access the house at street level, and crossing the house, towards the lake, it is transformed into a terrace and solarium, ending in the pool with an infinity edge that plays in continuity with the mirror of the lake. Raised area, the box. The plinth allows the house to be raised, crossed by the pier. The box is light and ethereal with its structure of steel profiles and interior wooden surrounds. The house has 2 levels. The first is linked in a linear and flexible way with the outside, the spaces for social use, kitchen, dining room, living room, terrace, solarium, and pool. On the upper floor, there is the main bathroom, bedroom, storage room, massage room, and sauna microcinema, in addition to a home office space that overlooks the double height of the social space. The sober and minimal image towards the street and the southwest facade contrasts with the opening of the northeast facade. The entrance is narrow, and then passes into a double-height luminous space that works with the games of reflections and changing perceptions, accompanied by a vertical wooden filter that reduces the direct solar impact, the incidence of wind and rain on the glazed surfaces. The incorporation of time in the architectural space, through a succession of vertical elements that accelerate the view towards the landscape. This relationship changes during the course of hours and days. The harmony of the color of the material represents an abstraction of the color of the surrounding nature. Tectonics. An envelope is attached to the exposed steel structure in a dry way. It was carried out by means of an on-site reinforced wood framing system, with cladding and siding exterior fiber cement plates, painted and sealed with water-based products stiffened with OSB plates, waterproof and thermal insulation, completing the interior 3 inches pine tongue and groove maintained with line oil. The roof is a single roof of ventilated sheet metal, With a ceiling with double waterproof insulation and water lines that allow evaporation to be evacuated, it does not have any type of occupation or perforation, which allows zero maintenance and an easy accumulation of rainwater that accumulates in the technical room of the plinth. The thermal insulation used in this case was washed sheep's wool. The floors are made of pine wood planted for construction. Simplicity was winning the technical decisions, looking for a unique and sober image that begins to blend with the perimeter forest. Low maintenance with local recycled materials. Somehow go against some values of our time, take certain traditions, resign an exterior expression but win an interior quality, that in the end that environmental quality is what matters when it comes to living. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Share this video with your friends and family.